Let's continue, team. As part of Master Snowflake, we are discussing SQL for Snowflake. In that, let's continue data definition language for Snowflake. Data definition language with examples for Snowflake. Okay, let's start discussing. As part of data definition language, we, we have three commands team. One create and second one alter, third one drop. Create command can be used to create table, create a database, create a schema, create a procedure, create a user, and create a view, etc. So to create any Snowflake object, we use create command. Next one, alter command. Let's say we created a table. We want to rename a table, or we want to rename a column, or we want to change a data type of a column, or we want to increase size of a column. So you can use alter command to modify the definition. Create can be used to create a definition. If you want to alter or modify a definition, we use alter command. If you want to drop definition completely from Snowflake, then we use drop command. So these three commands are very important commands in data definition language. So to implement this data definition language, first we need to log in Snowflake. I already logged into Snowflake. Let's start creating a database. I am creating database called RawDB. So first I am creating RawDB. Okay. Then select this command, Control Enter. You can see RawDB is created. Under RawDB, two schemas are created automatically. Okay. Then my requirement is I want to create my own schema. So I am creating raw schema. Let's say create schema, raw schema. Create schema, raw schema. Let's say if database is selected different, then this schema is going to create in different database. That's why use database and database name to switch from one database to other database. So I'm switching to RawDB. Then I am creating schema called raw schema. Then you can refresh. You can see raw schema is created. Once you execute command, you can see active schema raw_db raw_schema. In this, I want to create a table. So table name is employees. Table name is employees with different columns. Let's say ID integer type, name string type, age int type, department string type. So total 4 columns I am creating. So table is created successfully. Okay. After table creation, I got a requirement to saying add a new column. Then we can add new column to existing table using alter command. We can add a new column to existing table using alter command, add column option, then add a new column. Then, sorry, Tim. Table is created and you can see table. You can see definition of this table and details of this table. Clear, writing? How to create a table, how to alter a table. Next tip. I want to rename a schema. Sorry. I want to rename a schema. Then we can use schema name. We can use schema name. So alter schema, old schema name, rename to new schema name. You can refresh here. So raw underscore schema is renamed with new underscore raw underscore schema. Okay, clear, writing? And next, I want to drop a table. Then you can use drop table, table name. It will delete definition of this table permanently from Snowflake. Yeah. So here, use schema. Schema name is new schema. Then delete this table. So table is deleted successfully. I want to delete a database. You can delete directly. If you want to delete schema also, you can delete schema first. Next, you can delete database. When I drop database, it will drop tables. It will drop schemas automatically. Okay, if you drop table, table only going to drop. Remaining everything is presented. If you drop a schema, both table schema definitions are going to delete. If you drop database, it will delete entire structure. Okay, clear, writing? Clear, writing? This DDL commands. Okay.